is Ken from iStat Research. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to import data from different formats, that is a CSV file, STATA and SPSS file into R statistical software. After having installed your R statistical software, just double click on the software and then an R console window will open. On the file tab, select new script. I'm going to begin with the importation of a CSV file into R statistical software. So in the R editor window, just type file.choose, open and close brackets, then highlight and right click to run the selection. You will be directed to select where you have stored your data. In this case, I have stored my data in the downloads, then in the document folder. My data is a data of employees from a particular company, and there are different variables inside the data. So now let's see how to import the data from a CSV file into R statistical software. Just double click on that, then a path will be brought to the R console. Just highlight and copy the path. We are now done with this. Just give the data a name. Just say work as the data name, work data. Now let's give it a more better name, relevant employee data, read.csv, open and close bracket, then open and close the speech mark. Inside that, paste the path. Paste the path. Sorry for this, we had copied the whole path including the speech mark, so we can Control Z to remove that. Then we just paste. Outside the speech mark, just type comma, then header is equal to true, or simply capital T. Call the data employee data. Let's clear the console window by just simply Control L. We have a clean sheet there. Then highlight and Control D to run the selection. Sorry for that. Control R. Control D is for STATA. Control R. So this is the data, employee data that we have imported. You can see the variable monthly salary, place of residence, education level, job status, age. The other variables down here has a family, whether the employee has a family or not, daily hours of work. You can go ahead and before we do anything to our data, we have to attach the data. We comment using the hashtag in STATA. Before STATA can do the hashtag, we comment using the hashtag in R. Before R can read anything in the data, we have to attach. So just attach employee data. After which we can also get to be interested in seeing or finding how many rows and how many columns has the data. Dimensions, you use the command dim to mean dimensions. Employee data. Select and run the selection. Control R. So we have 100 rows and 7 columns in the data. That means 100 entries and 7 variables in the data. We can comment to show that this is importation of CSV file. Importation of CSV file. Next, we are going to see how to import STATA file into R. So, importation of STATA file. We use a package called foreign. First of all, if your base R does not have the package foreign, you have to install the package by simply on the R console window typing install .packages. Then simply open and close the bracket. Inside that, opening and closing speech mark. Foreign is the name of the package to enable other packages that depend on the foreign package. Depend on, just press dependency, type dependency, dependencies equal, inside the bracket, equal true. Then press enter. You will select a CRAN repository for the package. In my case, I like using the UK Bristol. Here it is, UK Bristol. It is still loading to direct me to where the package is. After it shall have loaded, I'll select the package foreign, then install. Already showing me the foreign package is not available for the version 3.60. It's available for the package for the R version 3.61. However, I had installed. However, let's proceed. So library foreign, then ample data, let's call it ample data, then read.dta, open and close, open and closing speech marks, get to the directory where you had stored your stata file, just on top here, right click and copy address, paste the address to R. Working .dta double backward slash in every case, data can run selection. There we are. It is giving me a warning since the package ideally had been installed, but it's powerfully supported by R version 3.61. It was built under the version 3.61. However, it has imported the data. For better working environment, one has to have the version 3.61 of R. The last format that we are going to import data from is from SPSS. Importation from SPSS file. Importation from SPSS file. Importation from SPSS file. Again, we use the package foreign. So library foreign. Employee data 2. That is just an object name, and it has nothing to mean that the data has been changed. It's the same data. And we have read.SPSS. read.SPSS. Again, from where the data has been stored, we copy the address. Copy the address. Copy the address, then paste here. 2 backward slash or rather double backslash, then the file name is working dot serve as the SPSS extension. After the closing speech mark, use dot value dot label, use dot value dot label equal true, or simply capital T. In SPSS statistical software, the data is labeled, so we have to tell R to consider that when importing the data, comma to data.frame to dot data dot frame equal true, or simply capital T. Let's view the whole. Then if at all we have written the right coding, yeah, that is nice. So let's minimize the window. The object name is employee data 2. Let's run to import. Control R. Here is our data. We have imported from SPSS file. Thanks friend for watching this tutorial, and I hope you have gained.